It's the 12th post-war visit to Ewood Park of Manchester United, and according to Blackburn's manager, Kenny Dalglish, Rovers' most important match of the season, simply because it's the one they're about to play. The team news shows Blackburn making just one change from the side beaten at Wimbledon on Tuesday, the return to the centre of the defence of Colin Hendry. United have taken a positive approach. In the absence of the now suspended Eric Cantona, they bring Ryan Giggs to play up front alongside Mark Hughes, which promises that attacking will be the better part of their title defence. Was, of course, on Easter Saturday last season that the championship took a decisive turn. This one match won't decide this season's title, but it will go a very long way to establishing a psychological advantage for the winners. Parker loses out to Wilcox, but plenty of time to recover. Steve Bruce scored twice on Easter Saturday last season at Old Trafford against Sheffield Wednesday, turning defeat into victory. Ince. Sherwood, Wilcox, Newell, Ripley ahead, Shearer on the right. Support to his right. Three-weight in the middle. Oof. And deflected by Gary Pallister. He put it out for the corner. Another foot, and Blackburn would have had the lead. Wilcox, curling. Pallister got there before Hendry. This is David Batty, and onside Ripley. At the point of no import, as Ripley couldn't control the ball. Bruce. Sharp. Pallister. Still Pallister. Well, the big fellow showed, I hope I'm not being rude, unlikely control. There were so many moments when he looked as though he was going to lose that, but somehow the big legs managed to keep him going when he stumbled, and he did really well. Just got underneath the shot and was the wrong side of the post from his perspective. Nice touch. Gary Lineker once said he was the best ball-playing defender in the England side during his time. Contact with the ball, did make contact with Lasso initially, kicked him up the backside, and then the two of them got involved. Really very stupid, but the intensity of the occasion is getting to the players. And it's all been building up ever since the slightly surprising decision, it has to be said, by Roger Milford to give a free kick at the other end when Schmeichel seemed to be time-wasting and Shearer hadn't touched him. That's the first touch. There was a little bit of afters, and the referee deciding that they are both going to go into the book. Yellow card for Hughes, yellow card for Lasso, who hadn't calmed down following his altercation with the linesman. Kenny Dalglish. It doesn't usually show very much. One check of the watch by Roger Milford, and one proves to be sufficient. And he brings to an end a half of fierce determination. The touchline patrol set to continue. No changes in the personnel on the pitch. Manchester United now attacking the goal to our left. The man who headed the ball there, Gary Pallister, probably came nearest for them scoring in the first period. He's conceded a corner, has he? No, he hasn't. At the start of the second, thanks to the industry of Peter Schmeichel. And Stuart Ripley. everyone in a defensive position, other than Mark Hughes, who came in then. Shearer! Scores! Suddenly got men unmarked in the 6-yard area, and Alan Shearer scores goal number 31 of the season. Neatly done. Sherwood's cross, and a strong header across the face of Peter Schmeichel. A lovely ball. Parker couldn't get to Shearer, and Blackburn Rovers have an instant lead at the start of the second half. Coventry and Ipswich. And this we will have some say. Southampton with good reason trying to cause upsets. Keane, well struck but wide. Blackburn have the advantage at the moment. Pallister, Giggs, Bruce. An encampment in the Blackburn half. It doesn't come out now, or should, and does. And it's Wilcox, and he's getting support from Ripley and from Shearer. Wilcox. What a disappointing end. I suspect that feeling might be shared by the two who made the run, Ripley and Shearer. Giggs balances himself beautifully, but then asks too much. Goal kick. He thought he was caught. Bruce. Well up by May. Tim Sherwood provided the goal. Tim Flowers clears his lines, and he hasn't had to do anything extreme at all. Precisely where Schmeichel wanted to play it. Oh, that's a nice touch from Hughes, then from Keane. Sharon Schoenberg, the Norwegian, was important. Too far side. Kanchelskis! Brilliant strike and a fine parry. Now Shearer. Bit more space being found here for Ripley. Shearer's pulled away and is unmarked at the moment. Bruce's header. Wonderful volley by Andrei Kanchelskis, and the first time that Flowers has been brought really into the game to show his quality, and he matched the quality of the volley. Kanchelskis. So has got a lot of ground to make up. Batty goes to the player. Giggs overruns it. Oh, that's the post from Ince. Giggs deliberately let it go. It came slightly awkwardly from Kanchelskis' cross to Ince. And it came back off the post with Flowers beaten. He was already going the other way. Comes all the way to Berg. Ripley chasing with Sharp, and Ripley gets away from Sharp. Newell arriving unmarked at the back, and the pass was not accurate enough. Yeah. Won by Berg. And Shearer's got in behind and scored! Rovers finish. Oh, and how he loved it. Long ball over the head of Bannister, and no hesitation, hit it on the up. Sheer pace of the shot beat Peter Schmeichel. Really to hit it so well. It's now pouring with what looks like sleet, or maybe even snow. There's been some hail here during the day. It's sweeping across the ground. Pallister. Sharp. Hughes. Manchester United entitled to feel that most things are against them at the moment. Certainly the strength of the wind and what is increasingly becoming snow is against them, into their faces. Free kick conceded. The big men have come forward. Giggs takes. Leclerc can't dig it out. Hughes took a swing. Shearer, good cover by Sharp. Giggs has been on the flank ever since the arrival of Leclerc. Ripley's done a good job. Extra cover, the sort that Giggs had to face at Wembley. Bruce. Second look at the watch by Roger Milford. Pallister's cross, Leclerc. Corner. Peter Schmeichel coming to the centre circle. To get a good view of what will surely be Manchester United's last attack, and it's well headed out by Sherwood. And the whistle goes, and victory has gone to the better team on the day. Alan Shearer, scorer of both goals. A header of power, a shot of great ferocity. The first made by Tim Sherwood's delightful cross. The second by Stuart Ripley, seeing the advantage of playing the long ball over the head of Gary Pallister. Huge delight at Ewood Park, and in particular for Kenny Dalglish. The gap is down to 3 points, and this man knows better than anyone else that the championship battle is still very much on the boil. Blackburn Rovers 2, Manchester United 0.